Hi friends! It's a beautiful day shopping at Trader Joe's. Let's check out what's new at TJ's this summer going into August. It's like Trader Joe's can read my mind. Being displayed at the very front is this Trader Joe's cheddar macaroni and cheese. It's $1 each. Technically, it's 99 cents. Ingredient-wise, it's not as clean as some of the super expensive ones at Whole Foods, but I'll take it. It's only $1 compared to like the $4 ones at Whole Foods. It does have natural flavor if you do mind, and it has a little bit higher sodium than some of the mac and cheese item that's sold in Whole Foods, but it's so much cheaper. I think this is being promoted because it's back in school season, and my baby, any kids love mac and cheese. It's my kid's favorite food, so I'm gonna get one box and for the good price. New item alert. In my last video, I featured the Trader Joe's Mango Hikima slaw at $5.49. I did a taste test. It was so good. It was with the lime and mango vinaigrette dressing. It's super refreshing. But this time, they have a new item, which is the fresh Hikima slaw. This one, the dressing is very different from the other one. It's a savory dressing with a spicy sesame ginger dressing. Okay, this one is definitely spicy. I would say medium level spicy. I only put a third of bag of the dressing in there, and it's enough for the flavor. It is a little bit less in terms of the volume. I feel like the food didn't fill all the way up to the container. It's definitely expensive for the amount of food that you get, but the flavor is really good. So if you like a spicy food and if you love that Asian peanut dressing with ginger and sesame sauce with a little spice, this could be your favorite. It's a great appetizer for summer. Another new item is this lemon herb macaroni salad at $3.99. It's next to the chicken salad. This one, it has a macaroni and it also has mayonnaise. And initially I was thinking about getting this for my baby, but my baby is allergic to eggs and there is egg yolks in the mayonnaise. But if you have tried it, please comment down below if it tastes good. I may think about getting it for myself. The only thing about it that I was on the fence is that I don't like things that are too heavy. So if you haven't tried it, comment down below if it's too heavy or too rich. I like things that are a little bit lighter. So I do like lemon herb because I feel like lemon herb is really refreshing, especially eat something like this in summer. But I just don't like things that are overly rich and creamy. So if you have tried it, comment down below your taste test. Personally, I prefer pasta salad a little bit more than the mayonnaise-based macaroni salad, but I think the lemon herb may be a good flavor, so if I tried it, definitely let us know. Speaking of pasta salad, the Trader Joe's lemon basil pasta salad is really good. It's $4.99. There is also this Mediterranean style also pasta salad, $4.99. I haven't tried that one yet, but I love pasta salad, and it's actually one of my pregnancy cravings when I was pregnant, and this one definitely hit the points because the lemon basil flavor is super refreshing for summer, and I love the texture of the pasta salad. The chickpea, kale, and crispy red rice salad is $4.99. It's a little bit pricey. The ingredient list actually looks pretty good. It has avocados in there, it has chickpeas, and it seems like a pretty balanced meal, but $5 for a small container is definitely on the pricier side. Also, the print of the ingredient list is just so hard to read. I feel like I've aged my eyesight. Here is the Trader Joe's shrimp scampi. This item is priced as $8.99, definitely not a cheap item, but the seafoods are super expensive normally as always. Also, purposely I tried the Trader Joe's seafood boil. It was so good, but it was only limited seasonal and it's out of stock right now. So we're gonna try this Trader Joe's shrimp scampi. I hope it tastes good. If you look at the nutrition facts, it's actually scary. It has 93 grams of fat per container and 60 grams of saturated fat per container. And look at the sodium. It's 2,000 milligrams of sodium per container. It's probably in the sauce, so it's a little bit scary. That's why I didn't pick up last time, but we are actually going to do a taste test this time. So subscribe and stay tuned for the taste test haul. I feel like if you don't eat an entire butter pack or, the seasonal pack, it's probably not that bad, but definitely something to be mindful of. If you like anything dill pickled flavor, you may want to try this Trader Joe's dill pickled mini falafel. It's priced as $4.99. First of all, the packaging, 10 out of 10. It's very simple but also clean packaging that makes me want to pick it up. It looks like it's gonna be healthy. It's priced as $4.29. The ingredient list is actually not bad at all. It's just the beans, the water, the pickle juice, and overall, I do think it's a pretty good item. And if you love the dill pickle flavor and you're a big falafel lover, you may love this item. New item alert. I just taste tested this item for my taste test haul for Trader Joe's. And this is some Trader Joe's Mango Sticky Rice Crisps. It's priced as $3.29. It kind of has this flavor profile as this Thai food dessert that's like the mango sticky rice. I love that. So if you love any like sticky rice or mochi snacks, and in addition to that, if you love that nice mango flavor, this is the one for you. It's kind of like sweet and slightly savory, and it's really crispy, crunchy, and the flavor profile is so good. The sticky rice has a little after texture that's like a little bit chewy, so it's crispy in the first bite, but then as you bite into it, chew on it, it's a little bit sticky and that chewy, and I love that mango chunks in the middle, and it smells so good. So highly recommend. Also, another new item is this peanut butter with honey. It's $2.99. Very interesting item. So it's kind of like a sweet peanut butter item. If you like honey flavor, you can definitely give it a try. But I also feel like you can just get a peanut butter from Trader Joe's and put your own honey to it. But honestly, regardless, you have to be a honey lover to get this. I do not like the flavor of honey. I know it's an unpopular opinion, so I'm gonna skip this item. But comment down below if you like it. Another new Trader Joe's item is this crispy crunchy coated peanuts. It's a sweet and savory and salty item. It's $2.79, and this one, it has like a little coating. It's not like a new item. I've had so many coated peanuts in my life, but this one is just new to Trader Joe's, relatively new. Ingredient wise, it's actually a little bit better than a lot of the peanut snacks that you get from the market. So if you love peanuts, definitely try this out. It has this very nice crunch, and also the coating is a little bit sweet. And the ingredient wise, it's not too bad at all. It doesn't have any unnecessary additives. Definitely a better snack item compared to a lot of the peanut snacks out there on the market. Also part of the new Trader Joe's summer series flavors is this apricot condom spread. It's priced as $2.99. It's a sweet spread. It's kind of like a jam. I don't know why people call it jam marmalade spread. It's basically the same thing. You can put it on top of your bread, or you can just make your own pastry and put it as the filling. This one is kind of like sour and that citrus flavor from the apricot. It kind of tastes like apricot spread with a little hint of cardamom. So definitely, if you like that sweet like apricot flavor, try this out. Speaking of apricot, there is a new item called soft dried apricots. It prices $4.79, so almost $5. It's an interesting way to process apricot, I will give you that, because I love dried apricot, but this one, the texture looks very different, and it's just huge. If you have tried it, comment down below. I didn't know if I wanted that, because I love dried apricot. I love that flavor of apricot, but this one, it just looks a little bit weird from the outside. It kind of looks like a bunch of mush together, but hey, maybe it tastes good. So if you tried it, comment down below. Do you like the texture? $4.79. It does look very meaty though. Also, we have this cold brew iced tea at $2.99. It's basically iced black tea with lemon. It's very interesting to me because everything has cold brew now. It doesn't have any added sugar, which is really good. So it's just black tea with some lemon powder, some lemon oil for that hint of citrus flavor, and you can just squeeze some lemon on top. It's highly recommended for summer iced tea. Another new item is this pizza seasoned crackers. It's crackers with pizza seasoning on top, and I was just very interested in this. The ingredient list looked actually pretty good, except for the sunflower oil. It's just, you know, they have to use some sort of oil, and sunflower oil is really cheap. It is high in omega-6 though, but it's not like you can't eat it at all. So I bought a pack and then tried it out. It does taste like tomato sauce on top of a cracker. It does have a lot of oregano on it. It has a lot of Italian herbs on it. The flavor is good, but it just tastes like the cracker is no longer like crackery. It's not like crispy or crunchy anymore. It's a little soggy from the tomato sauce. Not my favorite thing, but if you have tried it, comment down below what you think. Another relatively new item is this Norwegian sourdough rye chips, $3.29, and it says on the side, so healthy. Okay, we're gonna try this out. Honestly, I don't even know what rye is. It says like, it's basically sourdough chips with rye berries. Ingredient wise, not too bad. It does have sunflower at the end, but it's just mainly the seeds in the sourdough rye bread. When I tried it, it kind of tastes like crunchy bread. It has a little sourdough taste, I will give you that. But maybe it's from the rye. It has a little bitter taste towards the very end. But it is very crunchy, and you can also taste the seeds. I like it, but it's not my favorite chips. Comment down below if you like it. I don't think it's that healthy, even though it tastes pretty healthy. We're gonna grab some of my favorite items as a repurchase. First, we got this seafood paella. It's $5.49, and this one bag is not enough for 2 people, but it's too much for one. But it tastes really good. Love the flavor, love the texture. And the Trader Joe's Indian food series is so good. It's one of our favorites. One time my husband actually bought every single flavor from Trader Joe's Indian food series, but I was pregnant back then, so I just didn't feel like eating all of these very rich, very highly seasoned, very strong sensed food. But now that I'm not pregnant anymore, comment down below. We may actually think about trying every single Indian food from Trader Joe's because they truly taste really good. My favorite is the chicken tikka masala, and of course the butter chicken is so awesome, and they also have the paneer cheese, which is also my favorite. Another repurchased item is this chicken burrito bowl at $3.49. It's actually pretty cheap compared to like other food items. I don't think they increased the price of this item at all for the past like several years, and it used to be my favorite when I used to bring this to work as lunch. I always cut some avocados on top, and recently, like when I was eating it, I gave some for my baby, my toddler, and my 1-year-old is loving it a lot. So highly recommend. It's brown rice as well, so a little bit more healthier. I also feel like the Trader Joe's beef shepherd pie tastes pretty healthy. I liked it. My husband did not like it at all. It's $5.49. I would say compared to a lot of the frozen shepherd pie that I bought from other stores, the ingredients of this one is not as bad, and also the nutrition facts, like the actual macronutrients of this item, look so much better than a lot of the shepherd pie that I get from the frozen food aisles in normal grocery stores. Okay, I don't know if this item is new, but I feel like it's relatively new to me. This is the green chili chicken rice bowl. So it's $4.49, more expensive than chicken burrito bowl. They give you the dark chicken meat. It does have soybean oil in there, which I wish they don't. I wish they put like a better oil in there, because soybean oil is a highly processed, very high in omega-6, and I want to maintain a good omega-3 to 6 ratio. But I think I'm going to give it a try because I like chicken dark meat. I feel like as a frozen food item, a lot of the white meat chicken, they just becomes overly dry after you heat it up. But dark meat chicken does maintain that very nice texture for the chicken, so I'm going to buy it for my emergency food use. In my previous video, I asked you guys if this Trader Joe's steak and stock pies taste good. It's pretty pricey, $7.49, so I wanted to ask your opinion before I make the purchase. And some of you guys said this is one of your favorites. It is a little bit unhealthy because it has a ton of fat and a ton of saturated fat. The saturated fat is way higher than the protein, I think. But it has 2 pies in each pack. You probably just eat one, and some of you guys said that the pastry part is the best. The steak meat quality is not the highest, but okay, we're buying a frozen food here. We're not going to like 5-star restaurants, so I think we're gonna give it a try. I take your comments and suggestions very seriously, so we're gonna give it a try and report back to you guys. I love the Trader Joe's Brazil nut body wash. It's at $5.99. Oh, love the scent. It's the same as Show de Janeiro, but their body butter already sold out. Speaking of body butter, there is this new item called KK oil body butter. It's $6.99. It's actually more expensive than the Brazil nut body butter. So it says it has vegan collagen supporting peptides and squalene. If you wonder what squalene is, it's basically this oil that's like very similar to the oil that you naturally produce. Keep your skin hydrated. So this one, the scent tastes very feminine. It tastes like this sweet feminine scent. It kind of reminds me of the Victoria's Secret scent. If you tried it, comment down below. There's a little tester that I tried a little bit in the store, but I have so many body butter, so I'm not gonna waste my money right now. But if you have tried it, comment down below. One thing that I repurchased over and over again is this liquid dish soap from Trader Joe's. I like the lavender scent. It's $2.99. It also has this like citrusy scent that's kind of like lemon flavor. The lavender one, it smells so good and it's biodegradable and it's so gentle on my hands when I hand wash baby bottles and stuff. Highly recommend. Also loving the Trader Joe's retinol. It's a nice serum. It's priced as $9.99. This one has 0.3% of the retinol. It's very gentle. It doesn't sensitize my skin at all. It has a little like a smoothing anti-aging effect without like irritating my skin. So something about this retinol is that if you use retinol a lot and you tolerate the higher concentration of retinol on your skin, this may not do as much. But if you have a sensitive skin but you want to try retinol, this is a great start. Trader Joe's also added a new flavor for one of my favorite drinks. This is the aqua de kefir. My favorite drink is the orange peach and mango. It's $3.99, but they have a new flavor now called guava paloma. It's basically postbiotics, electrolytes plus a little bit of juice. The flavor is amazing. It kind of tastes like kombucha, to be honest, but it tastes so much better and so much more refreshing. I do really recommend. It's one of my favorite drinks. If it's not this expensive, I would have bought a whole case, but it's like $3.99 per bottle. I can't justify the price if I buy too many, but sometimes I do. It's so refreshing to drink in summer, especially after a hot yoga session, after a hot workout session. What's interesting at Trader Joe's is that their organic heavy whipping cream is the same price as their regular heavy whipping cream. Both of them are $4.29. It's the same amount of heavy whipping cream. The only difference is one is organic, one it's not. Actually, the other difference is the packaging. The regular heavy whipping cream has a little twist open cap versus the organic one doesn't. And the organic one, the traditional packaging, it bothers me a lot because I just feel like it doesn't seal it back on as good as the twist open cap. I hope Trader Joe's can do better and change the back packaging, but I just thought it's crazy that it's the same price between regular and the organic. I feel like Trader Joe is displaying a lot of the back to school items. This is a Trader Joe summer step up the snack mix. I remember last year there were two flavors. There was this black box and there was this other container that looks like red, which is like the spicy mix. I actually bought the spicy mix. I liked it, but I feel like the price is a little high. It's basically a snack mix with like different flavors and it's kind of interesting to eat, but it's $6. It's not a huge jar though. It only took me 3 days to finish the whole jar, so $6 sounded a little bit pricey. Do you guys like this, and what do you think? In the bakery aisle, there is this organic vegan super bread at $3.99. It looks pretty healthy with all of the seeds and nuts. So let's take a look. So when it says organic super bread, it has pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and sesames and stuff like that. It has 9 grams of protein, which is really high. Very high in fat, 13 grams of fat, and 1 gram of added sugar, and 5 grams of fiber. Ingredient-wise, is it really super bread? I would say, other than the fact that it has like high oleic safflower oil, otherwise, it actually looks pretty good. And safflower oil is not that bad unless you like overconsume those processed oil. So I think the majority of the fat actually comes from the seeds, which is pretty good. I want to say if you want a healthier version of bread, this is one of the healthier options. And it is actually cheaper than a lot of the bread sold at Whole Foods. So I do think it's a pretty good one. Have you guys tried this peach raspberry crisps? Priced at $5.49. It's kind of like a bakery dessert item. It's a summertime staple, so it's a limited edition. It's probably only here for the summer. Ingredient wise, it's not too bad, but again, it's super high in sugar. So 23 grams of added sugar is a lot. And honestly, it's a lot. But it's not a bad ingredients item. It's just too much sugar for me. If you have tried it, comment down below. I don't have a sweet tooth, so it's a pass for me. But I really like the raspberry croissant carry. For this one is like $5.99. It comes with this like aluminum foil container. You put it in the oven and it's just so good. It comes out very flaky and so good. I love the croissant part. And the sweet filling is just raspberry, so it's like sweet and sour at the same time. It's one of the very few sweet bread that I absolutely love. The other sweet bread that I love is the Mexican concha, but this one is so good. I love the croissant. It's so good when it's fresh from the oven, but if it's like overnight, the texture will change. Trader Joe's introduced a lot of citrusy flavor for the summer, including this lemon flour cookies at $5.99. It's next to the Trader Joe's raspberry stars, which is $5.99. These are like basically shortbread cookies that are flavored with lemon oil, like lemon flavor. You do really need to like love the lemon flavors to love this item. And of course, it's like a sugary item, but I would say most of the times the Trader Joe's ingredients is so much better than a lot of the other cookie items on the market. Most of the brands that use like fructose syrup, but Trader Joe's uses glucose syrup. Our body does process glucose syrup a little bit different from fructose syrup. We can use the glucose syrup better for our brain. It's easier to process and it's highly utilized. So I would prefer the glucose syrup rather than fructose syrup. So Trader Joe's ingredients is slightly better even though it's a sugary item. Also, this Trader Joe's glazed sour cream donut went viral on the internet. If you love sour cream, this could be the one for you. If you have tried it, please comment down below. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and shopping with me at Trader Joe's. Stay subscribed and ring the notification bell for my incoming haul video where I taste test all of these items, and check out my other Trader Joe's taste test and hauls and food reviews. And I hope to see you in my next one. Like and subscribe. Bye! Adios!